There's two questions you should be asking yourself right now. Number one, where am I? You know this makes me happy, guys. We'll talk about it in a second. And number two, am I wearing sweatpants? Oh, jeans are uncomfortable. I want to read you guys something for a sec. It kind of hit a soft spot in my heart and I wanted to share it with you. So you guys know that I was selling stickers for a while. I sold out, thank you, it means a lot to me. But I got a note from somebody who was ordering a sticker and it said, is it possible you can autograph the sticker for me? Maybe a permanent Sharpie marker. If not, that's understandable too. I love your videos and I've been watching since almost the very beginning. You're an inspiration to me. The last 18 months I have been struggling to survive cancer. During times I can barely move or eat or function. I would watch your videos and dream of the future. Now that I am past all the chemo and the treatments, I am working to recover and get stronger so that next year I can get back to my camping and RVing more. How can that not hit a soft spot in your heart? So I wanted to share that with you guys. So for the person who sent me that, you know who you are. This video is dedicated to you, my friend. Thank you for sending me this. I wish you all the best in your recovery process, and I hope that you are able to get back into the camping and the RVing, because I mean, this is what makes me happy, and I know a lot of my viewers, this is what makes you guys happy. Being out in the woods, the smell of fire, you know, not like burning houses, but the smell of like campfire. So with that being said, today's video is going to be about being grateful. Wake up every morning and be grateful for what you have. That is so important. Now, I don't do this every morning. I forget. And little problems I stress about and I worry about, and you really have to put yourself in perspective. You have to put that situation in perspective by being grateful and saying, hey, I get to go out and I get to explore. That's what we're doing in this video today. We're gonna explore, there's a lake called Kishner Lake, just up this logging road over here, just up this logging road. It's dead quiet out here. So we're gonna be exploring. As you guys probably know, I'm a huge fan of Lake Cowichan. I love this area, and I could probably spend about 5 years exploring this area. So there's just certain roads that I've wanted to drive down, such as this one. I wanna drive down here, I wanna see what's down here. I know that the lake's that way, and I just wanna drive around and just have a fun video of exploring. Rebecca's actually back in Victoria, and so I'm kind of traveling alone today. I got my fishing rod in the back, we're gonna do some fishing. I'm gonna be camping out here in the logging roads. This is probably gonna be a 2 or 3 part video. I wanted a bit of a longer video, but I am going to do it in stages. So like the first video will be like 10 minutes, the second 10 minutes, the third, you know, it'll be a 30-minute video in total, but I'm gonna stage it in separate YouTube videos. Hopefully I catch a fish so that we can cook fish on a barbecue. If I don't catch a fish, which probably will happen because I'm not the best fisherman, we will cook a steak that I bought at a grocery store. All right, let's get rolling. I think first we're gonna go to the lake because it's early in the morning, so the fish should be biting. Now, I've been asked multiple times, how do you find where you're going? Like, how do you pick great spots? Honestly, it's as easy as this. I look at one of these back road maps, and I usually look for water because I enjoy fishing and being around water. So I'll look for water, I'll look for like a lake that not many people go to. Here's my favorite lake down here. And I'll just kind of go, okay, let's go here. And I'll just map it out on this map. And if I get lost, I get lost and it's an adventure. Or if I find it, it's usually a really, really nice spot because it's untouched by a lot of people. I mean, this big lake is very popular, not so much in the winter, but these smaller lakes that take a while to get there, there's like nobody ever there. And they're like the most, what am I trying to say? The most scenic places that I've ever seen. I live in such a special area. Oh, also I have some fun things that I want to show you a little bit later on in the video. Number one is I bought a cabin book. Oh, a cabin book. I also bought a new knife, which I want to show you, and an axe, a big axe, so that I can actually chop wood properly. Coming soon. So one thing I really like about these batch videos is I'm going to start to do them because I really enjoy, of course, going out into the woods, but there's no Wi-Fi out here. So what I'm going to do is it's going to be in bulk. So when I upload, usually from now on out, it'll be, you know, there won't be a video for 3, 4, 5 days. But then when there is a video, there's going to be like 3 to 5 videos to watch. And so yeah, you do have to wait a little bit longer, but that gives me a lot of leeway and flexibility to go out to capture these great shots, to have these great moments, and to do a lot more camping. And then you get a bunch of videos at once that you can kind of binge watch or take your time to watch over the days that I'm not uploading. So I think that's what's gonna kind of make the most sense for me right now. And I'm gonna pull over right here because this truck is gonna rip on past me. The one thing about having a camper is that I can't go very fast. Now that truck right there, that truck can rip down these logging roads. I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's crazy to me. I woke up this morning and I just kind of wasn't really feeling making a video today. I wasn't really feeling like doing anything. I was like one of those, I want to just watch Netflix all day. And as soon as I jumped in the truck and I hit this logging road, and we're actually gonna pull over right here for some drone footage. As soon as I did that, like this rush or this ridiculous excitement like came over me, and now I'm just so excited. So let's hop out of the truck and get some drone footage here. Also, another reason I want to get some drone footage right now, I mean, come on. Oh, it's never as good on camera. Like that fog line with all the trees. I'm just so grateful to live in an area like this. Actually, I'm grateful for it, but I chose to move. You know, if you don't like the area that you're in, and if you want a backdrop like this, and if you want camping like this where you can make a fire on the side of a logging road, you know, you do have the capability of moving. I mean, if you don't like the place you're at, don't stay. Find somewhere that you love, and find something that you love to do. We're not even at the lake yet, and it's just beautiful. Oh, that's a bit steep, isn't it? So I wanted to tell you guys that I am still searching for a aluminum boat. I came across one, but it was the lake model, and it had the very low sides to it, and I'd like to take the boat into the ocean occasionally. So I'm still in the search. I still have my fiberglass boat, I just don't have the engine for it. But still looking. The problem with those aluminum boats is it seems like everybody keeps them because they'll last forever. I mean, I got a friend who bought one used about 30 years ago and he still has it. It leaks a little bit, but he still has it. So I feel like not a lot of people sell them, and I feel like the 9.9 engine is a very common engine. So just gonna keep my eye out. I mean, yeah, I'd love to be hauling a boat right now, dump it in the water. That's, you know, the game plan for the future, but we'll have to do some offshore, or not offshore, off the shore fishing today, which is fine with me. I haven't fished for a while. I'm very excited. I love fishing. I'm horrible at it, but the best thing about fishing is even if you're bad at it, you're still on the water or around the water. That's my favorite part. You know, I like to go and look at stuff. I like a beautiful view, but I kind of get bored easy unless I'm doing something like fishing. And they've actually graded this road since I've been on it last, so it's quite smooth. Before it was pretty potholy and bumpy, but it's nice now. I'll tell you guys one thing, here on the island they're really good at replanting trees, so you can actually see where the original cut line was. So this was all a logging area, but look at how built up it is now just from tree planting. And on the island you'll see that all over the place, and it is really, really nice because they'll go in, they'll clear cut an area, and then there's a lot of people here who are into preserving the forest, as people like to say, tree huggers. Which I got a comment in my last video. Oh, beautiful creek. Which I got a comment in my last video saying the Douglas fir one, when we went and saw Lonely Doug. Someone commented tree hugger, and I replied, yep, you know, I love trees. What's the problem? This is my life. For the first little bit of filming any of these videos, it takes forever to get to that certain spot because I try to get all the shots and then I can get there.